Hello, this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a long time now, and it's how we should look at history. We should look at history as though it's us. I think we should look at history, I think we should plug in the idea of reincarnation into history. Looking at the past as though it literally was us in a past life. And if you can't believe in reincarnation for whatever reason, to look at the past as though it's us in the sense that it's how we would act if we were in that situation. Because the world was a lot different back in the olden times before there was a printing press and electricity and guns. It's kind of like how we would act if tomorrow, say there was a pole shift and there was no more electricity or gasoline for cars and we all had to fend for ourselves, like maybe we would all revert back to survival mode and start killing each other for food. And that's kind of how it was in the past. So to like look at the past and see how they had slavery, or even situations where women didn't have any power, instead of being like looking at them like they were like something that it's incomprehensible, or something that was so far beneath you can't relate to it, or like just crazy. To actually try to imagine that they're just normal people who want the best for everybody in the long run, but they have to take care of themselves first. And then explain how it was like that, because we had some crazy ways about us in the past. For example, how about the Vikings? They came down in 790, they came down from Scandinavia and just ran through the fields just killing people for fun, basically, and just taking their stuff, and they would even kill each other. There was a story of back home, some little Viking kid got beaten by some other kid in a competition or something, like a rock throwing competition. So he got jealous, so he went and got his axe and killed the kid with the axe. And then his mother was like, you're a good boy, you're going to be a good Viking one day, And it's like, how to try and contemplate how people could have been like that. Maybe they were just desperate and they had just lost all hope of society, because they just, I guess maybe they had too many good years in what's normally really freezing Scandinavia, and they just overpopulated, so there was not enough people, not enough land for the people, so they got killed and kicked out, and so they felt like they just lost their land, so they might as well just go crazy and rampage, This kind of a thing. But I think movies make a really good representation of history, where the actors get in there and they become the role. And but when you see documentaries of history, historical stuff, I think I had an idea about this. Hold on, I'm going to have to think about it. My brain's not working so good today. Okay, yeah, basically the documentaries, the people explain that the people did some certain thing, whatever, all the barbaric stuff that we did in the past, but they didn't explain why they did it. They just explained that they did it, and that would be cool. I think we should all talk about why they did it, because that's where it gets interesting, the study of history, because we would all have a different idea about it. And I think the reason that our teachers never talked about why we had such a rigid class system, why certain emperors and kings went crazy and killed and murdered and maimed, and why there were so many coups, why there were so many wars for succession, like needless wars. civil wars and invasions and like what caused it. I think is something that I don't think documentaries really really address enough. They do address it, but I feel like they don't address it enough. Um, Oh my god. Okay, that's it.